Perfect? Great. Didn't know if I was too loud or too quiet. Feels good, man. Trying to think. Where? Okay, so this is summoning, control, and essence reduction. The only thing it's giving me is essence reduction. Plus the resistance to elements. That's only giving me 1, 2, which is the total armor. No, it's not. What is this giving me? Damage reduction close? Nothing. This would actually give me something. Would do it. That over here. Okay, I see you streaming Subnautica and Below Zero. Did you finish them? Looking. I will probably start WoW Classic. Okay, you have my attention. Are you doing the hardcore thing, or are you just playing WoW Classic? Are you gonna do? What are you planning on doing in that particular regard? Because if you're doing okay, so don't need the ultimate school skill. Darkness, do I need that for chess? No. Okay. So when you can follow me or check me out on both Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I'm already following you, I think, on YouTube. Is it GigeeJack on Twitch too? And you saying yes to just playing classic and not doing the hardcore part? Are you doing Lich King or are you doing Cataclysm? Well, that depends. I'm not happy that I'm gonna lose the barrier. Okay. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can't hear me?
This thing. What room can I chat in Discord? Oh, first let me get into Discord. Here's the sound. Where'd it go? Devices.
Is it working? I guess I should check to see if I'm on.
Turn off screen. devices.
I can hear you.
Boop. I'm working on the output of where everything's going.
Oh,
Give
okay.
me 1 second. Boop. Hey, buddy. Actions? Oh. Where's the output of the Okay,
thing
hold
that
on.
tells me stuff?
This thing. Here's the sound. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Devices. Devices. Okay. Want chat to be. Turn off device. Yes, to system. So output system. Tan, can you hear me? I'm
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey,
Uh,
buddy, long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How are things, sir?
Going.
Where is the output of the thing that does?
I'm hanging in there best I can, you know, same old, same old.
Yeah. Doing what I can with what I got. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. But I was doing this, yeah, I went through like, I'm just trying to find games, right? Like I was doing Fortnite for a while. I did, but Fortnite ends up being, you know, all the kids, and man, they don't give you any breaks.
I could have told you that before you even started, but yeah.
But then I've done like, you know, Subnautica 1 and 2, and that was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm just playing games and not many people are watching anyway. But
buddy, long time.
it works.
Hey man, I mean that's all that matters. Eventually you'll get an audience.
Yeah.
That likes what you're doing.
Yeah, so I just started
That's
ARK
what
to
you
try ARK because I haven't,
Yeah.
you know, I've had it. I just never got around to playing it, right?
What I got. Yeah.
But I may go back to WoW Classic, and I'm not sure if I want to do hardcore or regular, but
Obviously. Walls is not retail, is what you're saying.
well, no, I could do retail, but you know, I kind of like where it's at. I like where Classic's at right now, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, right now I think it's Lich King.
Yeah.
Is the latest one, and then Cataclysm is next year? Question mark.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, that's right at the point where it was good, right? So I mean, those two expansions were great.
Yeah. Oh man, Lich King was so good. That's when I enjoyed the most out of WoW was with y'all and raiding ICC. It was great.
Right. And that's what I, you know, that's the ones I remember too, right? And it was like because after what Dragon Soul I think was, you know, when everything kind of after that it just went to whatever, right? So,
that's what they keep telling me. Yeah.
But yeah, but you know, I'm trying to keep it I don't know, I'm trying to keep it not so gory, like, you know, because I have my grandson that watches every now and then, so I don't want to be playing like Diablo necessarily. You know, where
that makes sense.
You know,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
it's like so. Like when he's over, you know, I let him play, and he plays on Roblox, and he streams, and I let him stream it. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, man, I don't care. You know, it's kind of cute. So
good for you. The latest one, and then Cataclysm is next.
You know
year,
what? That's feeding. You know where the sound's coming from? It's coming from your channel.
Oh yeah. Oh, you maybe have to turn me down since you're in Discord now.
Yeah, let me just mute the sound on the. Yeah, there it goes. There's a feedback, and I'm trying to figure out where it was coming from. No, that's your channel. Yeah, because I'm streaming. I'm streaming at the moment too, but I'm like, you know, it's just ARK. I'm in a building, playing by myself, so it's kind of cool. This game's a lot harder playing by yourself too. By the way.
Oh yeah. You have nobody watch your back, and the dinosaurs. If you've not seen other people play that game, you don't know which dinosaurs are just passive, or which ones are aggressive.
Yeah, and you know, I've kind of taken.
Passing by them.
It's kind of funny because I've been taking a lot of these games that I'm playing. It's just, you know, I'm just going through it. I'm not looking them up, right? I don't really. I'm kind of going back to the old school how things were. Just, you know, not reading about it. But
right, just going blind. Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, some of these, they're tough.
Yeah. this? No, that's Laura.
And then I'm trying to talk myself into a new computer tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to buy it.
Why? Okay, so ask yourself this question: why do you think you need a new computer?
Because my laptop has issues streaming at certain graphic levels. Plus, you know, I'm going to jump from a 30, what do you call it? A 3060 laptop to a 4070 Ti or 4080 desktop. I mean, it's going to be a huge jump.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then I didn't know you were streaming from your laptop. I thought you were already on a desktop.
No.
Have you always been on a laptop?
Yeah.
You've been playing with us on WoW on a laptop?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You just gotta be good, man.
Okay. All right. I feel you.
No. Yeah, I don't think I had a desktop back then. And I haven't had a desktop in like 10 years.
So what was Dizzy playing on? Was she on a laptop too?
Yeah, she's on her laptop.
Jeez. Okay. That's a thing. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but WoW isn't a graphic intense game, right?
True. That's a true statement.
Now you might need a little bit more, but you know, like a low end laptop in the current video card spectrum is still going to handle just fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, a basic laptop with decent graphics card, you're perfectly fine just playing WoW.
Right. You know, but I'm having issues where like I want to stream Starfield and I can't because I'm lagging. So right now there's a pretty good sale on this particular PC I've been watching, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just bite the bullet and drop the $3,000, you know, and say, hey, whatever.
And you'll be set for a couple of years. I mean, once you do it, the only thing you would have to make sure you get is a decent graphics card, so you don't have to worry about it for a couple of years.
Oh no, I'd be getting a 4080.
Oh yeah, you'd be good then. Oh
So,
yeah, 100%.
I mean, I'm just not buying the 4090, right? It's like I'll save $3,000 not going up to the top. But
True. I mean, you being you going to the base is fine too. That's not gonna hurt you at all. Plus, you're saving some money. Where am I going? Oh,
yeah, it's kind of interesting though how much money you actually save when your kids move out. So
you don't have to worry about an extra mouth to feed.
Yeah, but it's funny though, because now I'm only feeding 2 or whatever. But it's like I'm still going to the grocery store, and it feels like I'm still paying the same amount that I paid during the pandemic.
Well,
it's the cost of everything right now is outrageous.
Well, I mean, yeah, the recession and extra stuff that's on top of that really didn't help the situation, and people are still recovering from the pandemic and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel you on that 100%.
But yeah, at least now I'm not throwing out as much stuff. And
Good to hear.
And if I'm throwing it out, I'm just because I forgot to eat it.
Yeah, there's that. My issue is that I like to, go out to eat too much, or order to eat instead of making the food. That's what my thing is. I'm lazy. I'll just rather.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, if you think about it, because here's an interesting story. Because I ran into a situation where, I guess a couple of years ago, I found out I was a type 2 diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, okay, well, so I watched what I eat, and I started cutting the sugar and started documenting everything and whatever.
Yeah.
And by eating proper most of the time, you can still afford to go out 2-3 times a week, order something, because it's the same as it would be to make your meal for the day. Because I'm not making a bunch of meals with a ton of leftovers anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just the same if I went out and bought the one thing that I'm going to eat. Say I buy like I don't know, like you guys, for you guys, you probably have what, like Chipotle, like a burrito bowl or something. Right? Say I order a burrito bowl. Well, it's far cheaper to order that burrito bowl than for me to sit there and try to build that at home.
Or get into groceries to be able to do that yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So then, if I'm doing that, where I'm watching the carbs and I'm watching the sugar intake and so on, well, it's just as easy because I eat out maybe 3 times a week because it still gives you something you want, but I still eat at home every other meal. So it works out. I mean, it has its pros and cons, right? I'm just not eating out like I used to when I was young, 10 times at McDonald's all week. No, that's not happening.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like I just ordered Chinese tonight. I was like, well, I can't make Chinese for what I order it for, so it's not even worth buying in the store to make it at home.
And then you get you can, if you get enough, you can save for the next thing.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what I do usually when I order out Chinese, I'll order a meal, like a combo dish. Then I'll order a main dish, like say a noodle bowl or a noodle thing or something. And that's 3 days worth of food right there.
See, I think the same way. When I do order food, or go out to eat, I think about, hey, I can eat, depending on what time of the day is, I have this for either later tonight for dinner or for tomorrow for lunch.
Yep, that's exactly what I do. Like right now, I know what I'm having for dinner tomorrow, and I know what I'm having for dinner the next day.
Yeah.
Or if or if I did where I ordered, like today, I ordered a big vegetable dish, and then I know I have to make something to go with that, right? But at least I'll have that one part of the meal done.
Yeah. So that makes sense. See, that's even better because at that point, all you're doing is just doing what? A side dish or something like that? That's all you have to worry about?
Yeah, exactly. And see, and to me, if you drop $40 for 3 meals, well, it costs you $40 to make 2 of those meals at home. So if you know what I mean? So either way, it kind of balances out. As long as you're not going, and every time you're going to the steakhouse. I mean, the ones that are more expensive are the ones that kill you or whatever. But I don't want to go over there yet. Level up. Trying to farm resources to move my housing location closer to this obelisk thing. But every time I go over there, I get killed, and it was funny. Like I couldn't see these little ants that were killing me. I was like, great. There's 5 of them.
Oh, they look like little raptor, little things, little
No,
baby raptors.
they were like ants. They were like ants. At the same time, I was getting attacked by flying bees, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
There's little ants. I'm like, great. They killed all my pets, and I'm gonna find a pet.
Have you tamed anything decent yet?
Well, I've tamed a dodo and another dinosaur, but they've both been killed. One by a snake that killed me 3 or 4 times, and one by a swarm of angry monsters, dinos. But yeah, that is one of the hardest things when you walk into a dinosaur and you don't know if it's hostile. And you go, oh, let me walk up here, see what it is, and next thing you know, oh, I better run for my life.
Yeah. Oh snap, he's hostile.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting too, because when I originally talked to you about doing the streaming, right? It may have been, I don't know, a year ago. It was a little different on the makeup of what you needed to do. Now, with the way Twitch is and the way YouTube is, you actually need a following before you can get monetized or be able to be affiliated. You actually need a little bit more than you did when you just started.
Well, yeah, depending on what platform are you using, that's a true statement. Like right now, I mean, you can go into Twitch and work to become an affiliate, right?
Yeah.
And basically get your bearings that way. And I mean, dang it, get a following that way
Right, but in
and
order
start.
to get that affiliate, you have to get the initial 50 followers, right?
Right. So that it basically is it's a, what do you want to call it, like a platform to get you started, get you used to doing things at certain times if you want to start getting a schedule and see how things are and seeing what you want to change. So when you do get the audience, a good amount of audience to get the affiliate and all that stuff, you know what you want to do
Yeah.
and know what you want to start doing, as in what type of games you like to play, what type of audience you're trying to cultivate, all that good stuff. Also, get you used to uh, working with artists to get like you get your brand working for your emotes. If you decide you want an emotes and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got to do like an about page. I noticed quite a few people have an about page, but I don't know how to set that up.
Yeah, you talking about on Twitch?
Yeah.
You gotta go to your options, and I think it's something to do with your setting, and then you can start typing up stuff about you. You can also do a video about you. I think that's like a trailer, I think is what it's called here on Twitch.
They're trying to kill me. Right, but some of those though, I think you have to be an affiliate to unlock that feature, right?
For the about or the story thing, no, you don't have to be an affiliate for that.
No, but to be able to have a bunch of panels that, like if you look at the bottom.
Oh, they have panels?
Like at the
No,
bottom.
that comes with it. Because you need panels to start to give people your information. You can't do that without being an affiliate. You could do that without being. You could just be a regular person with a channel, and there's an about page or. Oh man, he just followed. Damn.
Yeah, it's not playing well with you. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't want to die there. That's too far away. There was two of them.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm watching you right now. Just haven't picked up Diablo 4. I probably should now that my kids have moved on. I could probably play it. It's so hard too because I went through that whole phase, when I had my grandson living with me. I can't necessarily play a game that's hyper graphic for him. Because I never know like when he's coming around, right?
Right.
I was like, oh, I can't be playing Diablo.
So he comes just randomly? How close is he for
No. They used to live in our house, right? They lived here for 8 years. So they just moved out and bought a house. So that, they're out on their own now. So I'm like, awesome. So now I can play things without.
Having to work. Oh, you're saying when he was there? I see what you. Okay.
Yeah, because you can't. Oh man, I don't know where I'm going. Where's my bomb?
Oh, I gotta rekindle this. Where's the...
But yeah, I really liked streaming Subnautica 1 and 2. They were great.
I mean, that's all that matters at that point in time.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to find a game that's similar. I like the building aspect, but I can't sit there and play Harvest Moon all day. Oh boy, here he comes.
I mean, some people like watching people build things. And suggest how to build things or what to build and stuff like that?
Yeah, and no, I mean I get a lot of talk, about that. When I was doing. Oh, come on! Don't die here.
That was this. Need that. Oh. Slow 45. Essence. Don't need that.
Yeah, because I think where I'm at on Twitch, I'm at the point where you have to have 5 people talking actively at the same time, and 10 followers for the first stage, and then you move on to affiliate after you get 50 or something like that. Well, let me look. Now that I'm thinking about it, since I'm here, under analytics. What it is too, but my computer is lagging today. Get 5 people chatting at the same time and get 50 followers. That's the first step.
How's the following going? Are you getting the follows at least?
I have 14, and half of them are graphic designers who want to sell me something.
Oh. I mean, you got your pick of the litter of people for your emotes whenever you're ready to do that.
Yeah, some of them are expensive.
Yeah, depending on how in depth and how detailed you want them. Yeah, they can be pretty expensive, but
Where did it go?
oh my god, I'll go down. Good.
Here's an interesting place. Great place to build a base. Oh, resources. For wood, I don't want.
Level, that's right. Okay, so we got that done. The next thing I need to do.
And the answer was no. You haven't followed me on Twitch. It's one of those.
God dang it.
It's one of those.
Okay. I'm just saying I didn't know you were on Twitch. I just knew you were on YouTube. That's all you talked about was YouTube.
Yeah. And I stream to both. It's actually cool.
Well, Twitch opened the floodgates for being able to stream on multiple platforms now. So,
yeah. I think it's all changing. I think it's at the point. I think like I've had a long talk with my brother about it. We broke it we sat down and let's break this down and calculate this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use you as an example and like Nick A30. Like Nick A30 is a Fortnite streamer. He has a massive following, which he's had forever. You are a newer streamer like me trying to break into the market. Well, it's almost impossible for us to break in and take from their market. Right? So,
well, yeah, their market will be if you're trying to be in Fortnite. Because that's where he's mostly popular is in Fortnite, not just him being a streamer himself. So you got to remember what's making him popular because he's playing Fortnite, which is the most popular game now streaming because of how many people can get into it. And
I think that's wrong. I think that's what he's getting paid to play. He was doing Spider-Man the other day, and he's got a huge following.
Really?
But I think Fortnite is the one that he gets paid. It says, hey, you have to do X amount of hours, and they're paying him.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, does he have that hashtag ad in his titles when he's playing Fortnite?
Ad what?
Because if he is getting paid with it, he has to say that it's an ad and he's getting paid by it.
That he's an ad?
No. If he is getting paid by Fortnite to play Fortnite, he has to state that in his title saying that he's getting paid to play that game.
Oh, probably because he's a creator. He has a tag or whatever for Epic Games, and he has his own custom games within Fortnite. So I would assume that somebody's either doing it for him or he's part of that. He's Fortnite's licensing him out and saying, "Hey, you're going to play for us."
Yeah. If
But, I
that's
mean,
the case, he's
a
got to state that so people will know.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. I mean, every one of his videos says, "Hey, add me on here or whatever on Fortnite or Epic. Hashtag this creator tag or whatever." I mean,
Yeah. So every time somebody clicks his tag, he gets paid a certain amount of
oh, probably,
for it.
and which is great, But but like it was like I'm sitting here and I have 15 people on Twitch, 173 on YouTube, and the YouTube one was kind of really had to work at it. Oh man, what's that? Inside my building.
Why?
Well, I'm getting attacked by a snake from somewhere. Wasn't ready for that.
I'm gonna die. Oh no, he died. That's not good. Finish this, please. Please finish it. Not that. Son. Oh. It's fine. Not where I want it. Where did that die at? There it is.
Oh, that's gonna be an epic video. Died shooting something in my house. Man, these snakes follow you everywhere. But yeah, so like the Twitch one,
Yeah.
it's crazy because you look at like the path toward affiliate, right? And it says one of them says average of 3 viewers in how many hours you've streamed. Well, I've streamed over 100 hours. So,
Yeah.
So an average of 3 viewers, and I didn't have 300 viewers on to get to that average. So I don't know if I shot myself in the foot by doing that.
Yeah, by starting on YouTube instead of Twitch. Yeah.
No. I mean, it's on Twitch. I'm talking about just Twitch.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, wow, that's But I think once it gets going, if I get a couple people who watch me every day or whatever, then it's fine.
Yeah.
I know with YouTube, I have a couple guys that talk on a regular basis to me, which is great. And it kind of reminds me of the WoW days, right? Because we have good conversation. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just random combos and TeamSpeak. Those were the days. And then also talking about strategies on how to beat Dr. What's his name? We were stuck on him for a while. Oh, I should know that guy's name.
you talking about the guy, the one who throws the potions?
Yeah, that's the potion. Yeah. And then one person has to be the construct.
Yeah, those were the days, man. I hated raid leading at times.
Really?
It was hard. Well, it was hard getting people. I don't know what it is, but some people, it's like the fire thing, right? Like, oh, there's fire. Don't stand in this.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like some people were never going to be able to get out of that. And I don't know if it was like a computer issue or it was.
I think it's just Saf. And I'm blaming her. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, so back to the WoW story. Like I'm not sure. Like I've never played a mage, right?
Yeah.
So part of me says, oh, maybe I'll go and play a class that I haven't played. Because I've always been the tank or the healer, right? And I was like, well, maybe I'll play a DPS class. Like I never really got into the druid either, or the warlock for that matter.
Yeah.
Or I never play a rogue. But I may say, well, let me try and see if I can play, just play. But then the other thing is too, this hardcore thing is kind of intriguing to me. So it's like, oh, I could probably do a Blood Elf Paladin and get through there without dying. You know, but I'd have to have something that'd heal itself to a degree, right?
I mean, you always are paladin to me. I can't see you at anything else. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I played the priest for the longest time too, but.
Oh, I mean, that was toward the end when we just relaxed on raiding.
Oh, you know, the funny part was the priest was my main prior to the paladin.
Really?
Yeah, I played the holy priest, or you know, forever. And that's why I played the paladin, because the paladin had the ability to heal.
I would pick the hardest flipping tune to start off with. I wish I never picked the
Was the necromancer?
No, I'm talking about WoW. I wish I never would have picked the druid. I wish I would have picked like a warlock first or something like that.
Well, see, and like here's the thing, right? Like now would be the time, right? Like I'm totally tempted to go back and say, you know what? I want to just go through here and play it, and I'm not dependent on people, right? Like it was when I was the priest, holy priest. It was impossible to quest by yourself.
Yeah,
it was really hard. Then when I was the paladin, I didn't need anybody. But you know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you know, all the times like Dizzy played 5 mages, right?
Oh my god, the amount of mages she played. Yeah.
And I'm looking at that, I was like, well, I never played one because she was always the mage and I didn't want to take away from her gear, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't play one, and it's like now it's like, well, maybe I should go in and actually try to see if I can play that class, you know. Even though I know she's probably better at than me at it anyway, but
I mean, she could probably teach you how to do some mage stuff.
she probably could have.
He was good at arcane more than anything.
Yeah, he was very good at it. And I mean, I still have her accounts and stuff, you know. It's just like, I don't know. Part of me says just play it, see what it's like.
That's what I would say. You never know until you do it.
You know, and I already know.
I didn't do it.
I already know what my profession's going to be. I already know I'm getting a flying carpet. So.
You know what?
I'm going to be a tailor and get a flying carpet. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
Make my own bags and just not tear it.
Yeah. Make your money and all that stuff. Crazy smart on the auction house.
Yeah, and it's like, and then if I had to play hardcore, what would I be? Part of me says if I was going to actually give hardcore a honest go, I would do the hunter.
Okay.
Just because the hunter has the ability, if you get the rake or something, it'll tank itself. You don't have to worry about ever getting attacked by mob.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, feign death, plus you have your pet. Yeah.
You know, that might be the only way, because there's no way I would ever do it as a melee class. And I wouldn't want to do it as a tank, because it'd be one of those, if I did hardcore, I wouldn't be doing dungeons with anybody. I'm not going to sit here and rely on somebody else to heal me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm not doing hardcore, is because I would have to rely on somebody to heal and then have to worry about them to make sure they stay alive. I don't want other people's hands.
You'd have to be able to heal yourself. You'd have to play a class that could heal itself.
Well, I mean, if you're in a dungeon, you're worried about everybody at that point.
Right, but see, the thing is, in order to do hardcore, you would have to skip all the dungeons. You would have to solo that whole game without ever going into a dungeon.
Right, that's true. Right, you're just doing quests and then grinding level, pretty much. Pretty much until you can get into raids.
Because I couldn't picture being a streamer like now, like I'm watching you play Diablo and I'm sitting here playing ARK, and as many times as I died playing ARK, that I would be highly upset if somebody else was supposed to be the one keeping me up.
Yeah, because you think they're distracted doing something else. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So then if I was going to do hardcore, I'd have to be able to, I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
What happened to my... Where did my plant go? So Brontosaurus is walking around stomping on all my stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy that computer.
Congrats, buddy. You need a new computer. Ow, it hurt. So good.
Well, I mean, it's kind of one of those too. I need something to do because I've got a lot of downtime at home by myself. So. But then I kind of figure too, if I do Warcraft or whatever, you know, it's one of those, if I'm on with somebody, I'll play. Because a lot of times I'll play with somebody, and, you know, some of them are other streamers, some of them are not. And I don't mind them being on stream as long as they're, you know, clean.
Yeah.
And if the first time it becomes not, then I just mute everybody and be like, okay, you're none of you are talking. You know, makes it hard to play a game where you're trying to follow somebody, but. Forgot I got new recipes. Got a ton of points. Start stone stuff. Go make a new base somewhere. A new house. Oh, that's what those large walls are for. Now it makes sense.
Whew.
Yeah, I can make that.
I won't.
Make that now. Well, yeah, you haven't been on in ages, man.
No, man. Tell you the truth, I stopped streaming because I was frustrated with certain things about streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I was like, you know, screw this type of thing. So
I can see that.
I stopped. And then I've been basically just... Go ahead.
Keeping your sanity is always good, man.
True. So I've been basically just playing video games and watching people play, and that's about it. And relaxing, and that's it.
Nice.
Yep. And then T-Love, he eventually is going to come back himself. I don't know at what capacity, because he's a family man now with 2 kids and moving to a new house.
Who did you say?
So T-Love got kids.
And what was his name?
T-Love?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he has kids now, and
And that does make it different, huh?
A little bit.
Mine just
He said
moved
it's
out,
gonna
so I've
come-
got all kinds of time.
So yeah, he's working on moving into his new house, so he's getting built and all that good stuff. So
Right on.
he said, so I think he's been into dark. He's into Black Desert and stuff, and enjoying
Okay.
that, and he's getting me to try it again, and we'll go from there and see what happens. That's man, okay. So core, yeah. Don't need ultimate. Don't need slow. Don't need injured.
Well, that's always cool. I mean, if you could get into something.
Well, that's the hope. He's trying to ease me into the game and see what happens.
Yeah, and see, that's where, too, like, I noticed, I tend to watch, well, I don't watch, I tend to notice that some of these streamers that are doing things with people tend to have seem to have a better go at it.
It's always better playing with somebody and going through the trials and tribulations and the fun, the ups and downs with the game with somebody other than just doing it by yourself. Because it's just you, and then it's boring, and you like he can find something out and I can ask him, hey, how do I do this? And he could have figured that out like early hours ago or minutes ago, and I was like, hey, you could do this, this, and this. And I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know you can do that. And then keep playing the game and stuff like that because you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, there are times playing ARK by myself, it would have been like, man, if I had somebody else here, I'd understand some of this. You know, trying not to read it, trying to figure it out. And then it's like any other crafting game, you're like, oh, wait a minute, I can't actually get that yet. That's going to, you know, I got to get to another area or something, and you got to go through and figure it all out, right?
Yeah. I was on the, well, I kind of can still be on a survival kick where instead of the complete vanilla ARK like you're doing, where you have to build your own stuff and all that stuff, taming and stuff like that. If I already had a place to go and I just go to that, and then basically you're surviving off the land and building stuff that like tables and stuff for like your workbench and stuff like that, I can deal with that. But the imagination on how to build your own house and all that up stuff and then expanding it, yeah, no, that's not me.
Well,
I can do the
geez,
other stuff.
You want to take a look, just pop over to my stream real quick, because I'm streaming it now. My house is pretty dope. I'm doing pretty good.
Are you on YouTube or are you on Twitch?
On Twitch. I'm on both. Just go check it on
Oh,
Twitch. But I mean, I literally, I'm in my house now. Let me go over there and make sure that I'm still streaming, or where it's at in the stream, so I can. Let me go back here. Yeah, so I'm in my house now. And this is my second house made out of wood. And I'm totally building, you know, I'm starting to unlock stone recipes, and I'm about to move in my next house. I'm going to start mostly stone. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then I figured out how to, there's a water pipe that runs from the water here, so I can get water at any time. You know, runs from the, you know, but I mean, I'm literally going through here and saying, all right, what does this do? What does that do? Let me build a house, a fully functioning base, you know, with windows and the works, you know. It's pretty cool. And I love it.
That?
You know, and this is what I wish WoW would have added. When they put in those bases back in Frostwolf, I wish they would have done this. Because I would have totally loved building my base. That's why, like, I love Subnautica. You know, it was like, I mean, it wasn't a lot of depth as far as fully customizable. But you still could build some really cool stuff. And, you know, in this one too, I mean, it's just cool.
See, the imagination part to build the thing, that's where I lack at. That's my lacking point. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I have core, but I don't have anything else. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, so I mean, I could do this for days, and I could sit here and play this for days, just building, and that's what I've been doing. Is my last, I don't know, I started this game what 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago. This is my 3rd day, and I'm just building. I'm just unlocking stuff. Say, okay, well, this is a sloped roof part. Let me put this on there. See what this does. Let me see this, and then I can go and say, okay, well, I'm gonna get to the middle of this game, and I'm gonna build the biggest castle you ever seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people can get extravagant on that kind of stuff, man. Building and because their imagination is so good on how to what they want to build and stuff like that.
Most definitely.
They can basically see it and then just go from what they have in their head and put it on in the game and do it that way. I don't need that stuff. Dang it.
So that's how much light that puts out. That's not bad.
Movement. Okay, here we go. We're getting something. Movement, speed. And quartz tendrils. Okay. Essence.
See, but I'm also, it's kind of funny because a lot of these newer games, I'm tired of the microtransactions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if you're selling me, like Fortnite, I don't mind a cosmetic because I found one skin that I like. I'm going to stick with it. I don't need to buy anymore. You know, and it gives you enough so if you don't spend, you buy a whole bunch of stuff, you can buy your battle pass every season. So it's fine in that regard. But some of these other games, man, they require so much transactions to be able to progress, and I'm like, I'm not paying for nothing. You know, just not doing it. I mean, like that's like WoW, right? Like if WoW said, you know, well, hey, you can only get to level, you can either get to level 60 in 3 months with the subscription, or it can take you a year and a half. Well, you're gonna pay for that subscription. You know, that's not right, right? But it does give you an advantage too by leveling up faster. And those kind of drive me nuts. But
Yeah, don't get into a gotcha game. Oh, those are depressing.
oh, I know. I picked one up on my phone, and I was like, every day, you know, giving you a bunch of stuff. I'm like, oh, heck no, I can't do this. I think I lasted 7 days. I'm like, not doing it.
Yeah, you get what does it do? It gives you everything at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, you start slowly getting gated, and then you'll start to either have to grind to move on or have to spend money to get past the gate.
Yeah.
That's literally what the thing is, and it sucks. And there's some good games out there, but I'm like, crap, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm waiting on the remake for Suikoden 1 and 2. You know, going back to like some old JRPGs, which I loved when I was, you know, which are great to play.
Yeah.
I'm about to do Fire Emblem, you know, and actually sit down and say, all right, I'm going to get through these two. I haven't done it completely.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. So like, I don't mind doing that. But it's hard too. I mean, it's one of those, you know, I think the whole Twitch thing, the scheduling, right? Like I've been going I've been streaming every day for 2 to 5 hours for the last 45, 50 days, you know, which is fine, you know, because I can give a couple hours every night and I'm fine. It's just weird to find a time when most people are on, because like when I check Twitch all day long to see when, you know, look at the numbers. It would be far better if we were on in the morning because everybody in Europe watches. You know,
yeah,
it seems like nobody in the States is watching.
Yeah, because they're at work.
Well, no, even at night, it doesn't seem it's a lower number. Like the number, if you look in the daytime at the games and the things that are on, Europe seems to be packed, right? And then when you come over here to the West Coast, you know, whatever, like you're on right now, and it's what, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8:40 right now.
Yeah, right. And the numbers are half of what was on earlier today. And most of the people who are watching you are going to be young children, because that's the only ones who seem to be watching YouTube. You know, like, people aren't streaming games unless you're like, you know, like my roommate or my son, you know, where they sat there, they're playing WoW, watching somebody else play WoW at the same time. So like what I'm doing now, like I'm watching you play, you know, Diablo while I'm streaming ARK, you know, but that's the nature of it, right? Like, you typically just have it up because that's who you want to follow, or that's what you want to be. You know, or that's what you like. Oh, what was that? Oh, check that out. Who's that Hop one guy? Not following. Oh, and that actually popped the alert on my screen. The first time I think it's actually worked. But yeah, but you know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, I gotta tell you too, the other day I had some trolls jump in, and it just started being the N-word for hours. Like, blocked them all. I couldn't believe. You know, you get those kids, right? You get those group of people who just love doing that crap.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're there for. It's but like, I mean, I don't give them the time of day. The moment I start seeing them trolling, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a warning. After that, you're going away. I'm not gonna.
Oh, I didn't even give them a warning. I just cut them off. And then somebody said, "Well, you just banned the 5 people who were watching you," and I'm like, I don't care.
I'd rather be by myself and have peace than deal with that.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that, man. I'm gonna take that stuff somewhere else. And then start accusing me of something. Like, buddy, I'm too old and too tired.
That's funny.
No, but yeah, I'll probably get back and play WoW a little bit. I kind of gave up on Overwatch. I didn't pick up the second one.
I was gonna say, I've been hearing a lot of badness about the second one.
I've heard tons. It's like so bad. I mean, but that's the same. I've heard negative stuff about Diablo as well, just because of the transactions, right? But Diablo's different because the game itself is fun. You know.
Yes.
If you just play the game, it's still good.
If you like getting endorphins off of stuff falling down and hoping you get what you need, Diablo's game for you.
Oh yeah, no, I love that about Diablo. I loved going out there and fighting the same butcher 5 times to see if he dropped my whatever I wanted.
Oh man, but I think they lowered his time of coming out than what they did in the beginning.
Oh, probably.
Before these last 2, what do you call it? Not an expansion. What do you call this thing? It's something different.
Seasons?
Seasons. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. These seasons before then, the Butcher came out a lot more. Now,
That way.
they they nerfed his timing on how much he comes out now.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah, they nerfed on how many times he comes out, from my understanding. Not him coming out, but the amount of dungeons he's gonna be in. So
Yeah.
he's a lot more rare. He's not uncommon. He used to be uncommon to common. Now it's just uncommon to rare now.
But yeah, you know, but that's I mean, that was the good thing about Diablo 3, I guess it was. I mean, or 2. Or 1 for that matter. I mean, you could do the same section over, and every time I did it, it was still fun. You know, every time I went back into some dungeon, it was still fun, regardless of it wasn't. You know, it wasn't like running, you know, Black Fathom Deeps, because you know where you get stuck and it was just like, oh, I'm doing this again. It's just, you know, it wasn't monotonous, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get you that. Yeah.
So I kind of like, I can live with that. I should probably get a dinosaur. I wonder if I should get one that flies. Because these dodos don't do me anything. All right, let's walk this way. See if I can break these.
Oh, stop. Oh, got the poison for real.
Oh, that's what that is. Why am I eating that? Why is that on my bar? Making me sick. I should be going this way.
I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. You don't?
Yeah, I know that feeling. And I don't. Ah.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Well, I couldn't either. Man, I was in the situation where I couldn't work. Now that I can work, I'm trying to get through to finish off a few things. What is this little baby that's about to attack me? Don't do it, little dinosaur. I wonder what he likes to eat. We'll put this in. Birds. He's got like one of those too. Nope, that didn't work.
I have to get off a little bit.
Where'd he go?
Very depressing. Really don't. Oh no, they killed all my stuff.
Funny. It's funny when these dinosaurs get stuck.
Yeah, because they're so big.
Yeah, like they can't get around a tree or something. I'm just looking at them like, well, why did you get yourself in that mess?
They can't answer back.
They're just these huge, enormous things. I guess I am going that way. Some stone. Spider? Well, that's not taming at all. Wonder what he likes.
Son of a bitch. Oh, that's.
Oh. You're my buddy there, little biter. Let's go. You're making me mad. Good. But yeah, no, I mean, I figure if I play WoW, you know, WoW's always a good game to play.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get back in. Part of me doesn't want to get back in that grind.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing hardcore, all you're doing is paying the vanilla part of it. Obviously, you're not worried about the retail stuff
Well, that's a good
being somewhat
question.
overpowered.
That's kind of a good question because I'm not 100% sure which I would prefer.
If I was doing it, I'm doing classic. If I was, but that's because at that point I could play the game, not have to worry about dying and losing the character and start all over. I can just keep playing it
Yeah, plus I
and
think
raid with no problem.
classic I know enough that I could get through it. You know, I'm not worried about like retail. Like I don't know the last 3 expansions, right?
Yeah.
That dinosaur. Oh, there we go. Got a little guy who's got a little fight in him.
Teleport back up. Pay attention to BlizzCon.
No. This last one? No.
Yeah.
No, I was too busy. Well, I guess I wasn't worried about the merger, but there's a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, of course I'm over encumbered. How much? 1 pound. What can I drop that's a pound? Actually, that'd be a good place to build a base. This makes sense. Oh. Maybe not that good. Ah.
Made vulnerable. Nope. Camera's too close. That only has one. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I need to go to.
Wait, where's my...
Get this. Then I.
How much can you carry? Here, 47 pounds. There we go.
Give me something good. Alright. Life is 1. Damage reduction is a good one. Okay. Alright, so this will work. All right. Looks like we got something.
Dinosaur head.
Give me that. Well, 10, it's been fun.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? Oh, you taking off?
Yeah, I gotta get ready to go to bed. And then
Hey,
save
don't we
myself
all?
in the safe spot. I'm not dying. Come on. I will talk to you next time, broski.
All right, man. It was good chatting.
Same to you. Good catching up and everything.
Oh yeah, most
Good luck on
definitely.
your laptop. I mean, your desktop.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely picking one up.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll be on. I plan on being on next weekend. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Yeah, all right, man. You have a good night, and I'll chat with you again.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
Wood. Make a storage box. All right, let's get some wood. Really? Come on, man. 2 pounds an hour? That's a storage box. Whoa. Wait a minute, that's not a storage box, it's a compost bin. Did I make the wrong thing? Oh, it's the wrong bin. Man. Like this one. Wrong thing. That's not. Here's on my weight. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's that. Okay. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching. For those of you who are watching, as you can see, I'm building a new base location further from my last one, closer to this obelisk thing. Ooh, little toilet now. Look at that. I'm gonna build a stone wall. This is where. This is stone wall or what? Stone door frame. It is stone wall. Alright, let's go pick up some pieces up. Oh, that's right. Alright, so what else can we build here? Oh, I need thatch. Thatch and wood. Thatch. There's one more turn into wood. I built a wood wall, but I guess I'll just build these first. Either way, it's 40. What's wrong with the guy? Oh, I'm probably thirsty. Oh, it's a stone wall. Oh, that does count. Okay. Oh, 4 pieces short. Oh, I'm not over encumbered yet. I'm good. 3. There we go. That's a start. Alrighty then. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, I'll go back here and clear out some of these rocks. And what? Gotcha. One's that. Give me a second wall. Quit moaning, man. You're always to get your health back, bud. Well, there we go. A little stone building. What we need? I need stone glass. Okay. Oh, a bit of lag there. But now we're starting to build a little square hutch. Whatever. I need a lot more stone and some wood. clean out this beach. Taking all the rocks. How much stone do I need? 13? Oh, whoops. Let me drop that off. There we go. Now, what else we craft here? Make a wooden wall. Put a couple of wood walls up top. Maybe a thatch roof or something. Maybe a thatch roof or something. As long as I don't have to worry about the water rising, we're all right. Yeah, do I want to build a wood wall? Well, how does it cost? One. With thatch, I can build a couple wood walls. Should build this. Thatch. Oh, I can't move. Okay. You need to build a wall. So it kind of makes it. Oh yeah, see that looks fun. How much from the eyesight? Oh yeah, that's fun. Put that torch down somewhere. Now, what roof do I want to put on here? Well, I'll probably put a thatch roof to start. Probably cheaper. 15 fiber wood. I need 4. We'll do thatch. Is that it then? Whoops. Phone. Need 4 thatch pieces. Alright, need quite a bit more thatch. Give me a bed. Oh, it's getting late. Alright, well, we're going to build half this house. What's the matter? What is going on here? Oh, water. Well. Built a 3/4 stone house with a thatched roof and a couple wood panels. So we're getting going here. In order to build a couple more stone walls, I'm going to need not more stone, but I got a stone doorway. Alright, so I get some stone there. That big rock looks good. Ooh, metal. Yeah, baby. Figure there'd be a lot more. Oh, I'm using the wrong axe. Let's see. You're like, why am I not getting any stone? I'm getting tons of it now. I made a mistake. 2 more walls and I'm done. And now I need thatch and wood. Alright, well, we'll go get some wood. There you go, bud. And that'll do. Yeah, keep me warm for a while. Keep me safe, for sure. And I'll have to add a fire pit. Cook my food. Oh, left me a little gap there. That's my first house right there. Starting to get dark. $160 hide. Wow. Some weight. Hmm. And there you go. I'm a lot closer to that thing that's about to energize up here. wood, thatch, and fiber, I guess. Well, anyway, we're doing pretty good. All right, so we built our little base here. And you can see there's that first obelisk I'm trying to get to. It's getting dark. Well, that was cute. Why has he got a heart above him? And we'll close up our base for the day. Wait, is that shooting them down? I can't close the door or what? You got a fire? We're good. Let's finish building the walls. Okay. It's cooking some meat. We're good. I got a water skin for the water out there. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Oh, I forgot. Half of you guys might be on this top chat. I'm going to turn that to live so I can see if I missed anything. What's up, Captain Waffles? Those watching on Twitch, how are you? Got a fire going. Storage box. Yeah, I want to say my first base is way over there. One morning I'll go get some more wood. Go. Cooking good now. Man, there's a pretty good run to get here, though. Cleared out most of the rocks along the way, which is bad because now I don't have any more rocks. But we did spend quite a bit of rock building this stone structure. But it's a good start. That's what counts. Turn that off for the minute. We're still plenty of light. All right, well, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. Probably right back at it because I'm going to go over there to that thing. Anyway, have a good night, good day. We'll see you again soon.